Hello everyone, welcome back to Poorly Themed Rankings. It's your favorite, Cheetah Wheels 45. And today, we're going to be diving into a deep discussion that enthusiasts have been debating for years, I'd say. Knott's Berry Farm or Six Flags Magic Mountain. Which of these two parks are better? This can be decided through, of course, coasters, food, operations, the ride collection, and theming. My personal favorite. Now, before we dive in, I want to clarify, this is my personal opinion. So let's do it.
Cheetah Wheels 45. He's the best coaster to world wide. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Alright guys, let's start with the heart and soul of any theme park. Roller coasters. Now, Knott's Berry Farm has a collection of thrill and family rides, like Silver Bullet, Ghost Rider, Hang Time, Accelerator, and the other smaller family rides like Cheetah Hunt and Sierra Sidewinder. Knott's has a variety of rides and manufacturers, as well as different styles, like the Invert, the Wooden, the Intamin Launch, the Wild Mouse, the Spinning Coaster. So, Knott's doesn't lack in the department of variety, but thrill? I don't know. But, personally, I love Knott's Berry Farm's coaster lineup. I mean, there's something for everyone, no matter your coaster preference. So, what could go wrong with Knott's? Now, if you're an adrenaline junkie like me, well, Magic Mountain's a powerhouse. I mean, they seriously have the most coasters in the world at a whopping 20. Now, they're notorious for their intense adrenaline-pumping rides. And one coaster that definitely stands out is Twisted Colossus. But their selection is quite big. Now, the variety that Six Flags Magic Mountain brings is crazy, consisting of floorless coasters, flying coasters, inverted coasters, mine train coasters, a inverted aero coaster, a dueling RMC, a dueling Premier's ride, a Premier's ride, a 4D coaster, and much more. Now, in terms for family rides and kiddie rides, Six Flags kind of lacks in that department, unless you want a major headache on the family rides. Now, Aero does not produce good coasters, and we know that. So, I mean, if you want to ride Gold Miner, that janky Aero mine train with your family, go right ahead. But it sounds like a pre-Advil, post-Advil ride to me. Now, Magic Mountain, despite its poor family and kid recognition, I would say is the best park in California for thrills. So this one definitely goes to Magic Mountain. 100%. Alright. Enough coasters. Let's move on to something that's actually probably equally important. Food. Now, Knott's Berry Farm, of course, didn't really start as a theme park. It started as a farm. A boysenberry farm. So, I would expect them to have a good grasp on food. And yes, they do. I mean, I enjoy a bit of boysenberry sauce from Knott's Berry Farm itself on my pancakes when I'm feeling a little giddy. I do have to say. And that is no joke. That is no joke. Oh, you absolutely have to try Miss Knott's Chicken Diner Restaurant. I love that place. It was great. It was a fantastic break between each coaster. They serve up mouth-watering fried chicken and, of course, all the classic sides you can get at. And now, Knott's for food is just top-notch. And I don't think I'll ever forget that soft pretzel that I had right in the afternoon. Oh my god, it just quenched my taste buds of the starvation. So Knott's is top tier when it comes to food. But can Magic Mountain get 2 for 2 here after the coaster dub it just took? No, it will not. It seriously won't. I stopped maybe once for food at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and that was because the first time we ate there, I had the most disgusting nachos of my life, and the beef that was on there, of course I knew it was processed. I mean, it's Six Flags, but it looked like plastic. It was scary to eat, honestly. Now, Magic Mountain apparently has many cuisines, and I wanted to try all these, but the lines and the service was, once again, horrible. And thinking about it now, I mean, I would never want to eat there again in my life. It was some of the worst service and some of the... It was, okay, to be honest, it was hot, okay? It was really hot that day, but it was stupid. So, Magic Mountain, I'm sorry, you come nowhere close to Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry Farm takes this. Moving on to operations, we all know that wait times can be a break or make for a theme park experience. At Knott's Berry Farm, I found the operations to be pretty efficient overall. A few were running 2 trains or 1 train, but it was pretty smooth, and I guess it was a quiet day. The lines tend to move smoothly, and the park is generally well maintained and clean. The staff, and always, I mean always, have a friendly and helpful... Amazing. On the other hand, Six Flags Magic Mountain can sometimes be a hit or miss when it comes to their operations. I mean, I've seen X2 run like 1 train at times, and it's always closing down. Half the rides, even though they have 20, are usually closed. Come on, Six Flags. The park's incredibly popular. You gotta provide, you know? So, I'm gonna give this one to Knott's Berry Farm, scoring 2 points for Knott's and only 1 for Six Flags. Now, moving on, let's dive deeper into the ride collection. Knott's Berry Farm offers a great variety of rides, and that's not just coasters. You'll find attractions like Calico Mine Train and the Timber Mountain Log Ride, which are amazing, an amazing ride. And of course, they have their SNS Power Drop Towers, which just are fantastic. I mean, possibly the Calico Mine Train is better than most coasters. So, Knott's Berry Farm definitely packs a punch with that. My ride on Calico Mine was amazing. Fantastic, even. The lighting work was amazing! Now, Magic Mountain has a few dark rides, I guess. The shooter ride is at most decent, but it doesn't even live up to Knott's Berry Farm. I mean, both of their water rapids are mid. I did not like them. And the supposed log flume at Magic Mountain, which is more just like a jet ski shaped thing, is chaotic. It has rarely and barely any theming. So that leads me to think that, and to know actually, that Knott's Berry Farm has a better ride collection than Six Flags Magic Mountain. Now, theming is another important aspect of any park experience, and Knott's Berry Farm excels at creating immersive environments, particularly in their Ghost Town area. With my rides on Silver Bullet and Ghost Rider, like I said, I felt that I was actually in the Westin Times in Ghost Town. You feel like you've stepped back in time as you wander through the streets. Yes, it's amazing. The shops are all themed well too. Most ride-offs are actually dressed to a Western kind of era. So it 100% has its theming and Knott's, for sure. Now, Magic Mountain sucks at theming. I mean, Six Flags overall is not the best at theming. Even though they stepped up their game a bit, they did not really tend to Magic Mountain. I mean, the only decent theming I saw was probably in the Lex Luthor queue or Wonder Woman queue. That was pretty good theming. The rest was very, very mid at best, probably. So, just make it quick. Knott's Berry Farm takes another point on Magic Mountain. Alright, it's time for the ultimate question. Which park is truly better? Well, it really depends on what you're looking for. If you prioritize a diverse selection of rides and intense thrills, you definitely want Magic Mountain as your top choice. However, if you value food, theming, and a great mix of coasters, Knott's Berry Farm will not disappoint. Personally, I lean towards Knott's Berry Farm, mainly because it has really everything, and you can't really go wrong with a park like that. But I am a bit of an adrenaline junkie, so Magic Mountain is super fun still. But if I had to go for a day, it'd be Knott's Berry Farm. And that's a very good park. So there you have it, guys. Knott's Berry Farm and Six Flags Magic Mountain both have their unique strengths and experiences to offer. So let us know in the comments which you prefer. And don't forget to like, sub, and hit that noti bell to stay updated on poorly themed rankings. As right now, we go across California and maybe even Nevada. Hint, hint.